everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of corporate jargon. Today we're diving into a report from Xenia Hotels and Resorts, and let me tell you, it's not quite the vacation you might expect. Think less fruity cocktails and more numbers. This isn't just any document, it's a Form 8K, a current report filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Basically, it's how companies tell investors about big news or events that could matter to them. Xenia Hotels filed this one because they're sharing their financial results for the first quarter. That is, the first 3 months of 2025. The report focuses on how the company performed financially up to March 31, 2025. This is important because it tells investors if the company is making money, losing money, or staying about the same. It allows them to adjust their expectations on whether they believe this is a company they should invest in or not. The filing includes exhibits, which are like attachments that give more details. The key one here is Exhibit 99.1, the press release about Xenia's earnings. This press release is where the company puts all the main financial figures and explains what they mean. Now let's jump into what everyone really cares about, the money. We'll look at the press release, which gives us a snapshot of how Xenia Hotels and Resorts performed. Press releases are usually written to put the company in the best light, so we'll want to look carefully to understand the full story. They are crafted to create a positive impression. Unfortunately, the actual numbers are not included directly in this filing. Instead, it mentions it has been furnished. What this means is that the numbers are contained inside the linked press release, but we can still infer information about Xenia. Here's what we can discern from the report. Focus on results. The filing emphasizes that the press release contains important details of the company's financial results. Investors and anyone interested in the company's financial health will want to read that press release. Forward-looking statements. Companies usually include a disclaimer that any predictions about the future are not guaranteed. The company cannot tell the future, as unforeseen circumstances may impact results. Overall, this filing indicates that Xenia Hotels and Resorts is keeping investors updated on its financial performance, because the actual numbers are not in this document. We can only infer the intention to keep investors informed. It will be crucial to look at the press release to see the details out. Let's wrap things up with a look at what this all means for Xenia Hotels and Resorts. Xenia Hotels and Resorts is a lodging real estate investment trust or REIT. Essentially, they own hotels and resorts. Their success depends on things like how many people are traveling, how much they can charge for rooms, and how well they manage their properties. Based on this filing, we can't make a definitive judgment on Xenia's current health. However, by choosing to disclose the results in a press release, we can imply that they are reasonably confident. If there were particularly negative results, the company would attempt to bury the release on a Friday evening where fewer people will see it. The real story will be in the press release, and we'll need to dig into those numbers to see if Xenia is thriving or just surviving. The hotel industry can be very cyclical, meaning it goes up and down with the economy. If travel declines, the company may see difficulty attracting guests to their hotels. In conclusion, Xenia Hotels and Resorts is at a crossroads. The next steps will depend on their ability to capitalize on the current market conditions and avoid any major pitfalls. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more corporate deep dives.